Dear Wisdomizers, welcome back to another episode of the Wisdomized Trader. And it is Wednesday, and we are seeing a bit of a dump in the market. We're going to cover all the good aspects of the markets, just as always, and we're going to dive into Wisdomise Intelligence to see if there are any juicy opportunities. Let's get into it. So, as we are now watching the market, we are seeing that a lot of uncertainties are entering the market. So, you are not sure if the bull market is going to continue, if the memes are going to pump again, if BTC will dump or not, if Sailor's going to continue buying. But trust me, guys, this will continue at least in first quarter. Based on my experience, I mean, obviously, no one can ever tell you for certainty, but I can tell you that based on probabilities, based on statistics, based on my opinion, just kidding. Based on a lot of people's opinions, and generally speaking, everything is favoring upside, more upside, and impulsive upside, to be completely clear. This is not my own thoughts. It's again, it's probabilities. And we are also trading. We're taking into consideration that these probabilities, we're trading the market, we're making bets, educated bets on these probabilities. So, without further ado, let's dive into what's happening in the cryptocurrency market. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome BTC. BTC, just exactly where I saw what I've been telling you guys, that we are in this critical area now, and I mean, given that the market is actually quite down, quite significantly, it's not like significantly down per se, but it's just like you see that there is a lot of fear. You see all the red colors are being dominant, and obviously, like, no one really wants to buy market at this stage where you have like three touch pattern which can reverse at any given moment. And obviously we know that when BTC dumps, everything else dumps even harder, unless it's a bit of anomaly, which also can be the case. So sometimes BTC dumps super hard and alts are staying up. This means we're having an alt season, alts are strength, showing their strength, not weaknesses. And this is exactly where we are currently. So it's very interesting to see if we're gonna get a reaction, and if what was gonna happen now here, right? So usually you have like, there are many many ways, many things that obviously can happen, and not only this. So in crypto, how we do how this things works, that, like, understanding probabilities, right? So we can have sell off from here, from these levels. We can continue. We can consolidate. We can climb higher correctively. So we can continue impulsively. We can consolidate. We can climb higher correctively. We can sell off from this level impulsively, and we can also we can sell off correctively, right? And these are not the only scenarios what we can have here. What's really important to understand is that we can go down correctively, then consolidate, then go up impulsively, for example, right? As one example. Or we can go up impulsively, then come down impulsively, then consolidate, then go up impulsively, then go down impulsively, then consolidate, right? So this is exactly the reason why market is such a unpredictable animal, that no one really understands how it works and what it does. And then after here, we can just climb slowly up, and then come impulsively in one day or in one candle, and then we can start going down impulsively, and then again up, right? And all this doing, it is creating a larger structure that is going to be a bigger bull flag, for example, right? But this is really, really important for the price, that it actually creates liquidity. What it does, it is taking buy orders, it's taking sell orders, it's taking accumulating orders and creating liquidity that basically, if we have a lot of sellers in this area, then their stop losses will be here. And if we have a lot of buying orders, then their stop losses will be below this low. And then we can actually make money by taking out these buy stops, buy long short stop losses, and then we can drive the price to upside and take out the sellers stop losses as well, right? So this is all it's taking. Like, the market has to take a breather. It does not go up or down all the time in one wave. This impulsive move to the upside is driven by MicroStrategy and other BTC miners buying. But now we're in a very, very interesting position where Sailor doesn't have any money to buy. I mean, obviously he can create money by selling the stocks of MicroStrategy, but now it's very interesting because he has not committed the next $2 billion buying order now, and whether we will have an impulsive move to the downside, which can happen, it remains to be seen. But what's more important is where we are at BTC Dominance chart, and this is very important to understand how close we are to the altcoin season, and now we are actually going back to the 60 area, which is the BTC dominance driven market, which is definitely not favoring altcoin season, but this can obviously change in 1 second, and this can change even tonight, where we have this sort of impulsive leg down, two pattern flag continuation with double top here, for example. This would be the first area that I would personally be selling BTC dominance, would actually mean buying all the altcoin markets and altcoin market cap, which currently sits at 1 trillion. And it actually broke out its previous all-time high ever so slightly, but now it actually came back to the low or the double top area. That now the market is basically waiting to see what's going to happen next. So no one really wants to be the first one to take the risk, but usually what happens is we either go down impulsively here to trade here, or if we don't do this, then there will be enough of power to actually break out, and this breakout will be insane for altcoin markets. So it's going to be like a massive day for altcoin markets whenever this thing pops up and continues growing higher. So without further ado, let's check what's the narrative. So based on this top meme coins chart, you can see Bully, you can see Fartcoin, you can see Zerbro being down just a bit. You can see AI agents mindshare is still very high in comparison to other memes, and this means that we are probably going to continue. So I am long Quasar at this moment, still from these levels. I am possibly gonna scale into this at below 1.5 million market cap, and from effective acceleratism, I actually exited because this chart does not move too much. I'm seeing in the community it's not really active. I mean, it's trying to survive, and I want to invest where the market actually thrives. It thrives. I want to thrive with other communities, and this community for me is not thriving. I mean, I really love the ideology of this thing, but that's probably. I mean, you can see from the chart, there's no buying pressure. For me, in all honesty, this could be actually a slow rug that's just like slowly getting rid of the tokens, and the token is being distributed by only a few wallets actually, but it's just like seemingly that it's not the case, right? So let's dive into the Wisdomised Intelligence now. and let's see what's happening inside there. So it's very important to master the attention game that I've always been talking about, you guys. In intelligence nowadays is attention. Like you have to master the attention game, both in life, both in crypto, both everywhere in focused mode. And where the focus is, that's where the energy flows. And we are flowing the energy to the Wisdomise first page of wise logic, and this is where the magic happens. That's the best performing assets that you can be sure that there is something going on behind the scenes, right? And this is very important to understand because, for example, let's see, Vazirix. This looks no, okay, it's a risk of decline, right? So we want to see something that has a good ticker, Cortensor. For example, even without me checking the chart or anything like here, there must be a reason why it is on the main page. And let's see what other people are talking about it, right? So we want to see, um, we want to search Cortensor, not to go to its main page on Twitter, but we want to see what other people are talking about it. And as you can see, we have some tweets here. We can see the latest what's happening, right? So I want to see a lot of activity in the last 4 to 5 hours, and I'm seeing this exactly what's happening here, right? Is this driven by the bots? This could be no. This not bot. Okay, so we have at least something's going on here. I'm seeing activity from other people talking about it. It's very important to understand. Whenever people are starting to talk about um, other projects, they do this because they done their own research, and you really want to master other people working for your bags, not you working for your bags only. Obviously you have to work for your bags as well by doing all the necessary research, but here are hundreds of people literally doing everything for you. And the first thing that I would personally do, I would go to Twitter and see the latest post or the top post and see what's happening here and why this thing is on the main uh, page of the Wisdomise Intelligence. Very, very important, guys. Cortensor, it looks like people are talking about it, right? So I would then obviously need to go to the deck screener because this is super, super important to understand what's happening on our deck screener. And this we can go just by clicking on the contract and entering the. So this is an AI token for sure. Cortensor. It's already, I mean, it has not just launched in October, AI driven, has a consolidation now on next leg up. I mean, yesterday would have been a perfect time to buy, not today. I mean, we basically, but that's the beauty of it as well. Like we don't have to buy now. We can just put into our watch list, and we see how this crypto performs. So we have decentralized AI for everyone. It looks good for me based on the first promise from the site. This looks good. So this goes into the watch list. We're gonna see how these things perform, and core tensor looking good in my opinion based on this data only. So need to check Wibecat because this is a meme coin. Obviously, there's lots of pump fun meme coins nowadays on the main site, and I'm not sure if I like this because all these pump coins they seemingly are based on pump coin, but I'm not taking this too lightly because pop fun. Okay, I see. So this thing has done 15th November. It launched, did exactly 30 million. This is crazy, in my opinion, right? So you probably want to have um it looks good, but you want to see holders. What's the what's the What are the chances that you will be? This is actually inflated numbers, unless this has been doing something crazy on backskin. Okay, well, you really want to dive into the community. You want to understand this in a much broader and better way, right? So Wibecat. Yeah, there are not too many holders actually. This is inflated numbers. I can't believe this looks like it's a rock in my opinion. Like just by showing, like there is no way that this thing has 7,880 holders. I mean, it could. Pengu. Okay, good vibes. Ah, yeah, Vibecat. Okay. Mm, does not look good. It does not look bad, too bad. If there is a narrative going on with this thing, then it could actually work. So it's 16th November. We've been trading for 1 month. To be fair, if this not scream a big fat buy for me from the very first sight, then I am not really interested. But if it screams, hey, I'm here, it's evident opportunity, and trust me, there are so many of them. Then maybe, but yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure what would I want to do. Billions will wipe. It looks good. Yeah, I mean, it probably takes a bit time to understand better, but yeah, this Cortensor looks much better in my opinion for now because like there are so many memes and not many of them will actually be able to stay with the trend and get ahead of the markets. I just don't believe so, but yeah, these two, I would be interested to see if they will perform well or not. But yeah, Vibe and Cortensor, these would be um, potential opportunities for us. I'm gonna send it to over the community, and I'm not buying anything just yet because the market is quite weak, and I'm taking this into consideration right now. But yeah. Just two tickers for now. I don't want to keep those too long, so just two tickers and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. All yours at your service, at your disposal at any given time. Come back every day. See you in the community. See you. Bye.